Okay, well, that's us on the half hour. So just to be respectful of everybody's time today, I think we should go ahead and get started. Welcome to my house. I'm in Houston, Texas, and if any of you don't know me, I'm Jill. So bienvenidos a mi casa. Estoy en Houston, Texas. No, estoy soy en Houston, Texas. Posiblemente, oh dear, my Spanish grammar definitely needs some work, but anyway, you get the drift. I'm glad you're here to join us. I'm glad you're taking some time for yourself. If you were here on Tuesday and joined me, great. We'll do some follow on from Tuesday, but if you weren't with us on Tuesday, it doesn't matter. This is also very much a standalone session. So I like to get started just with always hitting the reset button. So just sitting comfortably in your chair, rest your hands somewhere that feels good to you. And we're going to take a mindful minute just to allow us to come into the session today. Your eyes can be open or closed, you choose. Start to relax. And what I'd like you to do is first of all, notice your heartbeat. What's your heart doing right now? Is it beating fast or slow? Where do you notice your heartbeat? Do you notice it in your chest or somewhere else? And check in with your breathing. Where are you breathing into? Your tummy, your chest, your neck, your shoulders? No right or wrong answer, just notice. Notice your breath at your nostrils. Is it warm or cool? And then check in with you. How do you feel right now? Just see what pops into your mind about which is the strongest emotion for you. Or perhaps you need something. Perhaps you're tired or thirsty, hungry. And then just open your eyes. 1 minute, 60 seconds just for you to allow your brain to switch off for a moment and switch back on again. So after all the work we did on Tuesday, are you feeling Olympic opening ceremony ready? Or do you think we need a little bit more of breathe, move, rest to get us in the zone? So we've started off with some breathing, bringing attention to how we feel. I just want to tap back into the nasal breath that we spoke about on Tuesday. So we're going to do a simple strategy called anchor breathing. And it's just starting to work on breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose and really noticing how that feels for you. So one hand is on your tummy, one hand is on your heart. Again, the eyes can be opened or closed. I do think if your eyes are opened, it's nice to drop them down towards the floor, just slightly away from the screen. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, unclench your teeth. And then just start to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Allow your breath to be slow, steady, exhale, and as even as possible. Settle into your own rhythm now. And try not to be distracted. Try to really focus on every inhalation and every exhalation. Remember, keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the jaw relaxed. And for the last time, a breath in. And then breathe out. And just relax your hands. And for a moment before you do anything, just notice how you feel. Observe any sensations, any thoughts, just becoming aware. So we're going to move on to some movement now. All of the strategies that I'm about to do can be done either sitting in a chair, or we're going to do some balancing. So we're looking at balance and strength today. So you can use a chair as a support when we come to balance, if that's helpful for you. So just feel free to do what feels nicest and most safe and comfortable for you. I'm just going to pop my shoes off, but you don't have to. It's absolutely fine. That's just an old habit that I have. So your feet are firmly planted on the floor. You're standing up nice and tall. We're going to do our recharge sequence. You know, depending on what time zone you are, I'm heading into lunchtime. Afternoon slump is real. After a busy morning, we start to feel tired. So hopefully this is going to re-energize us, and it's really going to connect breath and movement. So every time we do something, we're either inhaling or exhaling. Tend to think of it this way: when you inhale, you're either getting taller or wider, and when you exhale, you're getting smaller or shorter. Yeah, you're contracting, and that should help you figure out which breath is going with which movement when I'm not here to guide you through it. So the recharge sequence: relax your shoulders and start to focus on your breathing. Now, as you inhale, take your arms above your head and look up at the ceiling. And then as you exhale, we're going to forward fold all the way towards the floor. Options here: stop at your knees, but relax your head and neck. Stop at your shins, relax your head and neck. Touch the floor or bend your knees a lot so that you can come down towards the floor, and then let your head hang completely. Now place your hands on your shins. Inhale, lift up. You lift your chin up here, and we have this lovely flat back. Draw your tummy in, lift up. And then as you exhale, we're going back down towards the floor. So bend your knees, or you can just go halfway. But again, relax the head completely. Inhale, rise all the way up and look up at the ceiling here. And then as you exhale, your hands come down by your side. Let's go again. Recharge sequence. Inhale, rise up, look at the ceiling, reach tall. Exhale, folding towards the floor. Remember all the options: halfway, 3/4, knees bent all the way. Let the head hang. Inhale, place your hands on your shins, flatten out your back. Your shoulders here pull away from your ears, draw your tummy in. And exhale once again, fold towards the floor. Inhale, rise all the way up, look up at the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down by your side. We're going to do this one last time. One breath, one movement. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold to where feels good for you. Inhale, hands on shins, lift the chin, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, folding again towards the floor or where feels best for you. Inhale, rise all the way up. Look up at the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down by your side. And for a moment, just notice how you feel. Observe any sensations in your body. Perhaps you notice your hamstrings getting an extra stretch. Perhaps you feel your shoulders after doing eagle pose on Tuesday. It's always nice just to notice what you feel. So the next thing we're going to do is standing kite. For those of you who were here on Tuesday, we did standing half moon. If you would prefer to do this again, that's absolutely fine. This is the same strategy, give or take, but instead of one arm, we're going to use 2 arms overhead. So this challenges the body a little bit more. Remember the importance of your breath to help support the movement. If you want to do this sitting in a chair, that's absolutely fine. So the hands are by the side. Inhale, take your arms over your head. And what you're going to do is drawing your tummy in and watching you throw your hips out, you're going to lean over to your right side. So you're going to lean to your right side. Now you're trying to lift out of your hips and reach both arms over. And we're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, if you'd like a more supportive version, then you can keep one arm over your right arm down by your side. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Can you reach a little bit further? Maybe you prefer to back off. Take your time, do what feels nice. Breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly breathe in to rise up. And slowly exhale to lower your arms. Now, what you might notice here is that your shoulders get tired, so just roll them back and roll them forwards. And everything we do on the right, we do on the left. So inhale, take your arms up. Now this time you'll notice I'm not looking up at the ceiling, and exhale, this time you're going to your left side. Draw your tummy in slightly, watch that the hips don't swing out. Keep the feet planted, lift out of your hips. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Can you reach a little bit further? Breathe out. Or maybe you'd like to back off a little bit. Whatever feels right for you. As you breathe in, you rise. And as you breathe out, you release your arms by your side. And just notice how you feel. If the shoulders are tight or tired, give them a little roll. Should feel good. Balance and strength. So we really strengthened the side body there. And now we're going to balance with stork pose. So what I'd like you to do is keep your left leg firmly planted on the floor and place your left hand on your waist. And first and foremost, the breath. So inhale and exhale. So your right toe is going to go on the floor. You'll see I'm just placing my tip toe on the floor. Now, if you want to stay here, this is fine. And keep the breath at your rhythm going in and out. If you'd like to challenge your balance, you're going to pick your leg up off the floor. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see I've got this 90-degree angle. One hand is on my waist. Now, feel free to use the chair that you have near you, or a desk, or a wall, if you'd like some support. Draw your tummy in, and how's about we stay here for 3 breaths? Now, if you're feeling wobbly today, and balance is different times, then just put the foot down. But if you fall over, it's okay. Just pick the knee back up again, breathe out. Breathe in. Push your standing leg into the floor. Try and relax the face and the shoulders. Last breath. In and out. So as you breathe in, you're going to bring a hand onto the waist. So both hands are now on the waist. And as you breathe out, the foot comes back down to the floor and the arms release. So let's give that a go on the other side. And remember, balance can be very different on each right and left side of the body. So the toe can stay here. The foot can lift up. You can hold a wall or a chair, or you can hold onto your knee, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Balance is so important for our bodies. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, the hand is on your waist. And as you exhale, release the foot and let your hands come back down by your side, standing in a nice steady mountain pose. Gather your breath, inhale, exhale. Now, if you'd like to add on, if you'd like to challenge your balance today, we're going to add an extra piece. So we're going to repeat this again. You can do exactly the same, or you can come with me and we take the leg out to the side. So we're going to start by placing your right tiptoe on the floor, your left hand is on your waist, using your breath to lift the leg, keep it on the floor, or use some support. Now you can either stay here, or you can try taking your knee out to the side. Keep focusing on your breath. Now, once you feel steady, here's where the fun begins. You see, if you can look away from your knee, inhaling and exhaling. Now, at any time you want to, that toe can touch the floor. At any time you want to, you can grab some support. Breathe out. Focus on your breath. Relax your jaw and your face. Last breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. As you breathe in, the leg comes back to the front. And as you breathe out, hands are on the waist. Release the leg. Let the hands come down by your side. If you need to give your legs a little shake, please, please do. Are you ready to try again on the other side? Which is your happy side for balance? Hand is on the waist, toe is on the floor, or the leg is lifted, you choose, or you hold on for support. Now stay here if that's for you. If you want to try taking the leg out to the side, see how that feels. And then, for the fun of it, we try to look away from the knee. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Now remember, at any time we need to make a minor adjustment, do so. Breathe in and out. As you breathe in, bring your leg back to the front. And as you breathe out, hands come to the waist and you release your leg. What happened to me? Did I just get put out? I'm just going to check the Q&A box. Jessie, am I still live? Okay. Can everybody still hear and see me? If somebody could pop that into the Q&A box. Yes, okay, let's keep going. And my screen just changed completely and I've lost my camera. Oh, it's okay, I see. We're all good. It's Jessie that we've lost. A storm has put her Zoom out. I thought it was me that went out. Okay, so let's continue on with, we've done balance, we've done breath, and I said I want to talk about balance and strength. Balance and strength together really brings some grace into the body, and it feels nice to work these things together. So the feet are once again, they're hip distance apart, right? And you'll notice this is kind of our get set, this mountain pose for everything that we do, gives us a really good foundation. And what we're going to do is chair mountain pose, where we bring strength into the back of the body, into the thighs, into the abdomen, into the shoulder girdle. Now I'm going to turn slightly sideways on, just so you can see me a little bit better. Start to focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, take your arms over your head. Now you might find you need to bend your elbows a little bit if this feels very crunched, and that's absolutely fine. But we want the arms to come up. And as you exhale, you're going to sink back. You see there's a pink chair behind me. It's like I'm trying to sit on the chair behind me. My arms are not straight up, slightly forward. Now I know you're watching me, but what you want to do is try and keep your eyes, your gaze on the horizon. So inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, sink back. Now, as you come back, I want you to see if you can get your weight into your heels. So maybe you can lift your toes off the floor. Now, draw the tummy in slightly. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, sink back. Now, every time we sink back, we're going to think about trying to get a little bit deeper into this pose, chair pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, rise. And as you exhale, release the hands back down into mountain pose. It's a great way to build strength. But you know what? I feel like you all got that. I'm going to promote you today to strength level 2. If you prefer to repeat that exercise, please do. If you prefer strength level 2, then come with me. We're going to take chair pose and we're going to hold it for about 3 breaths, okay? So feet as before, hip distance apart. I'll turn slightly sideways on so you can see me. Inhale, the arms come up. And exhale, sink back into the chair pose. Now set your gaze, relax your face, and we're going to stay for a while. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. That's 1. Now watch your knees don't come together. Draw your tummy in, sink as low as feels good for you. And if you want to ease off a bit, do so. Breathe in and breathe out. That's 2. How are we doing? Are you starting to come all a quiver yet? This is where you notice the quivering. Breathe in and breathe out. That's 2.5. Oh, I know. But remember, it's Olympic training. This is serious stuff. I'm joking. Breathe in and breathe out. That's 3. Now, don't hurry. Take your time. Breathe in to rise. And breathe out to release the arms. For a moment, just notice how you feel. So compared to mountain chair, you should notice your heart rate has risen. You should notice the body feels a little bit warm. You perhaps noticed it was harder to control your breath when we were doing something quite as physical as that. So give yourself a little shake if you need it. Hopefully everybody feels okay. Oh, that was a lot of work, I feel. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to start to calm the body down a little bit now because the heart's beating quite fast. And what I'd like you to do is, first of all, we're going to rest our eyes. So you're going to take the palms of your hands and you're going to rub them together. So what I'm doing is creating heat in the palm of my hands. Now, focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now you're going to take those nice warm hands and you're going to cup the palms of your hands over your eyes. Steady your breath now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Release your hands and let's do that one more time. So this is great if you're someone who spends a lot of time near or on a screen, or you just feel your eyes sometimes get a bit heavy throughout the day. It's a lovely way to just rest your eyes for a moment, allowing them to close and letting the heat of the hands settle around the eye area. So when you're ready, cup the hands over the eyes, relax the shoulders, find your breath. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Breathe in, release the hands, and breathe out. Notice if your heart rate and your body has started to settle down. Breathe, move, and sometimes the overlooked part, rest. In order to let all of these great things be absorbed into our body, we have to give our body a little time to just acknowledge. If you want to sit in a chair for our guided rest, please do. This works just fine. If you're on a sofa or you'd like to sit or lie on the floor, that would be just great. You can also sit with your back against a wall and either legs will be crossed or open or just whatever feels very comfortable for you. Or of course, there's the option of our full guided rest where you just take your time and you lie completely out on the floor. So just take a moment to get yourself comfortable and choose which feels the nicest for you. And once you get there, take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Close your eyes if that feels good. If you'd rather keep your eyes open, it's fine. Do what feels comfortable for you. I want you to relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your cheeks and your nose. Relax your jaw. Unclench your teeth and let your tongue rest in your mouth. Relax your neck and relax your throat. Relax your chest and your upper back. Relax your right shoulder, right bicep, right elbow, and right wrist. Relax the back of the right hand, the palm of the right hand, and the fingers of the right hand. Relax the left shoulder, left bicep, left elbow, and left wrist. Relax the back of the left hand, palm of the left hand, and the fingers of the left hand. Relax your abdomen and allow your lower back to soften into the floor or the wall or the chair, wherever you are. Relax your right thigh, your right knee, your right calf, and your right ankle. Relax the top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, and the toes of the right foot. Relax the left thigh, the left knee, the left calf, and the left ankle. Relax the top of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, and the toes of the left foot. Relax your whole body, but stay aware of your breath. Relax your whole body, just for a moment. Stay focused on your breath. Just slowly and carefully now, bring some movement back into your fingers, your toes, reawakening your limbs and your breath. And from wherever you were, lying, sitting, cuddled up in a ball, or standing, although I hope you weren't standing, come back up to standing, just bringing your body back into the day. And for a moment, just notice how you feel. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're thoroughly enjoying our summer studio series. Remember to come back next week, both Tuesday and Thursday, 11:30 Central, that's 12:30 Eastern, that's 9:30 Pacific time.
come and enjoy some care for you in your day. So until next week, everybody, take care, take self-care. Toodle pip, see you soon.